Hi, this is Debbie and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my 2019 Halloween home tour. We're going to start in the front yard and show you a scene I painted about 4 years ago. This is the Walt Disney Dancing Skeleton, very old movie from I think the 30s or early 40s. And there's Mickey, and he's scared of the skeletons and protecting Walt's grave. And that's the tree that opens the movie with the owl in front of the moon. And we've got a couple of skeletons on the front porch with candles and lots of pumpkins. And as you come in, you can see some of our Halloween decorations. This scary face in this lantern was made for me by a very dear friend. She knows what I like. She made it in a ceramic class. I think he's pretty cool. And this is a fortune teller. And to help her not be too scary, she's wearing my newest Mickey Mouse ears, lollipop ears. I thought they were pretty cute, and hoping she would take away some of her frightening features from scaring the grandchildren. Oops. And sorry, I dropped my iPad. Over here, we've got some fun things. This is a Department 56 village. And up on top, these beautiful jack-o'-lanterns were hand-carved by our middle son, Stephen. And he would glue up big chunks of wood and hand-carve these. And this is many gifts to me with birthdays and Christmases, and oh my, I just love them so much. They are truly works of art and some of my very cherished possessions. Above that is a very vintage paper garland, and these belong to my mom and dad, and every year they would bring them out at Halloween. And us four daughters would be so excited to see those get hung on a mirror in the living room. It was very exciting, and we knew Halloween was near when they would come out. And over here we've got a very scary witch. She is not one of my grandson's favorites, so she's relinquished to the corner so as to not frighten them too much. And there's a candy on the black garland with lights. And up here I've got a couple of So Be It dolls. And all of these carved wood pieces on the mantle is from an artist, Susan Lake. She's known mostly for her snowmen, and sadly she passed away a couple of years ago, and she's greatly missed. She's a wonderful lady and a very talented artist. And that's a So Be It mummy. And here we've got some more of the Department 56 Halloween. And this rag quilt on the back of the couch is a new addition. I made that this year. Kind of fun with all the bright colors. And a cousin made me that sweet owl there with the owl stick decoration that the witch is holding. This is another Soviet doll with a very old cat. She's kind of spooky. And over here, this big, beautiful lady. She used to be in my country gift shop, Mulberry Cottage. For many, many years, she would be the Halloween mascot that would come out and grace our displays. And so I couldn't part with her when I sold my business. So she came to live with me.
You do as you like, but not as you should. The answer you seek can only be no.
And this is another Soviet doll. He's bobbing for apples.
Another seeks the power of the all-seeing Sultan. I look into your future and see. Your fears were correct. Take precautions. You know of what I speak. The crystal again darkens, and the great Sultan rests.
And behind this scary mask is a very sweet teddy bear that belonged to my baby sister Judy. She got that for Christmas when she was, I think, about 5 years old. And over here we have some fun goodies. This house is one of the homes I've got that was created by Harold Turpin. And he's an amazing artist that creates all kinds of awesome wooden structures. And I got a little spooky going on up here. Those two dolls are antique dolls that my grandmother gave me, and I made their clothes. That was several years ago, many years ago actually. So here we're going into the kitchen. And I always have lots of candy here for the grandkids. They always get a treat before they leave. And during Halloween time, they get to visit the casket and pick out a goodie with their candy treat. And I've got several Disney popcorn holders, Halloween popcorn holders that I've collected. And this fantastic set was gifted to me this year by a dear friend. It's the 50th anniversary of the Hitchhiking Ghost at the Haunted Mansion, so it makes that very special. And even our poor cow up here, our poor Daisy, has been Halloweenized with the knife through her head. And over here, this is kind of the pass-through into the pantry. And my dear friend Trace, sweetheart that she is, she sent this beautiful truck to me on my birthday this year. And last year she gave me this beautiful picture. And I thought, how sweet would that be to pair them together here? And this is another So Be It doll, and she's kind of extra spooky. It's a pumpkin-headed doll lady, and she's got a pilgrim pie. Here is another one of Harold's structures. This is a farmer's market. It's pretty awesome. He also made the pumpkins there, and it's got a door over here. You can see into there. And in the pantry, I've kind of got tucked away right now, a beautiful farm he also made, barn. And let's see over here on the kitchen island, we've got some more Halloween. This little guy right here is, I call him like little Oogie Boogie, and I created him with paper mache, paper clay, and decoupaged the box and added the fence. Also new for this year is this Trick or Treat cauldron, candy cauldron. I made that. That was a lot of fun. And this is another little paper clay that I made, and spooky, as well as this Boo and this little jack-o'-lantern. And there's another one I made. And one more at the top. They were a lot of fun to create. So right now we're gonna go upstairs. I'm not gonna pause this or shut this off because I don't know how to splice them together. So bear with me, and hopefully I won't make you, if this is too quick for you, just close your eyes. And at the top of the stairs, I have two more of Harold's houses, a little quilt house and a cottage. And these ceramic pumpkins here were made also by Stephen when he was in high school in his ceramic class. And again, more treasured things that he has gifted me. And I love the little children trick-or-treating here in the village. So this is our great room, and I don't have near as much up here as I do downstairs, but I thought I'd show it to you. So it's Happy Halloween. Behind the drapes there, we've got that firelight, so it shows in the windows. And that's our bar, the 5 o'clock, it's a 5 o'clock somewhere bar. And here's a big buffet, and it's filled with some treasures. For my birthday, my dad got me this really awesome clock, and that's from Club 33. I don't know if you've ridden the Haunted Mansion ride, you'd recognize that on the ride. So pretty awesome. And there's some So Be It dolls. There's another. And here is, I think, the latest house I got from Harold. And this is a Sleepy Hollow Inn. And it came with the Headless Horseman and this fantastic scary tree and the pumpkin patch. And this witch is a miniature of the big girl downstairs. And over here we've got a black feather tree that's lit, and quite a few of the ornaments I made last year, I believe. And this is a portrait of my grandpa Fields, and he was an artist that painted sailing ships. And I was blessed to be able to have this, at least for a while. It's an awesome portrait, and so fittingly I usually have old sailing things here. So there's of course the Haunted Lighthouse, and this is an unusual painting that we discovered that he had painted, and it is of a model ship, which we've never seen anything like that. They've always been sailing ships on the ocean, so that is quite a unique painting. So I think this concludes our tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for visiting. It's been a while since I've done a video, so I'm a little rusty, and we'll see you next time. God bless you.